Howdy, y'all. Today I'm going to be talking about pressure as a competitive bowler, but also as a professional bowler. Let's get to it. Today I'll briefly be covering multiple types of pressures that I have both experienced and seen in other folks. And first and foremost, when you get to be really competitive, you have the extra pressure on yourself. And it's extra stress, it's extra pressure, and you want to just bowl better. And then when people make comments and they say, oh, well, you're bowling this average, how come you didn't do that? It puts extra pressure on you. Not like people can just affect you on a whim, but then it starts getting in your own head, and you got to be able to control that. Also, me, myself, this is what I've experienced. Getting in the PBA, absolutely fantastic. I've really enjoyed it. But then when folks know about that and I have a slightly less desirable game, everyone's ready to say, oh, I thought you were PBA. I thought you were PBA. And bad games happen. I don't care who you are. You could be the best bowler in the world. You're going to have a bad game here and there. It's just bound to happen. Sometimes there's slumps. It happens. There's slumps that last a week. There's slumps that last several years. And I've hit gradual slumps that have lasted several years, and I've hit some slumps that have lasted 2 weeks to where it's just really bad. But it happens, and there's going to be people ready to comment on it, whether it's intentional or not. People will comment on it, whether you're a PBA bowler, you're a really good bowler just in league. It's going to happen. It's guaranteed to happen. But you got to tune it out. And it's just an extra pressure. It's not even them that make the comment. It's once you start thinking about it. I know because I've had that. Once I start thinking about it, hey, I'm a PBA bowler. Why did I bowl this game? It's less than 200. How could I have done that? And it just starts going. I instantly, nope, got to tune that out. The game is what it is. I've seen other PBA bowlers, whether it be in PBA tournaments or in league, that both other PBA bowlers go from a 240 game and just a nice, easy 240 game, and all of a sudden the next game is below 100. Now, it doesn't happen often, but it does happen here or there. Or you can go from a 240 to a 150. I've had games like that to where, whoa, what happened? I don't understand this. And sometimes you just got to let it go. It's not easy saying that, and it's not easy thinking that to where you actually let it go, but it's what you got to do. All these pressures, you can't let it get to you. I know it's easier said than done. I really do, because I have that to where these different pressures start getting to me. And it's not even other folks, it's just me. Because I start thinking, I'm this type of bowler. I shouldn't be doing this. I made this mistake. Why did I do that? Am I going to make that mistake again? And I just got to tune it out. If there's a mistake made, it's in the past. What am I going to do to fix it? Or what am I going to do next time to not do that? Same thing if people are making comments. Oh, well, it was a bad game. It was a bad series. It was a bad night. It was a bad week. You have to write it off, otherwise it will eat at you. And I've seen that to where it will eat up bowlers, both PBA and non-PBA, just really good bowlers, and it'll eat them up. And just, it's not even the comment itself from anyone else, but it's what the mind does, their own person, once they start thinking about it. And so I don't want you to think that it just has to be someone else's words. It could be what those words translate into your thoughts, or just what you think, wow, what happened? How did this game transpire from a 240 to a 150? And it just happens, but you gotta let that go. It's a lot of pressure. PBA events, tournaments, league plays. If you're a good bowler, you're in the PBA, or you're advancing very quickly, people will notice and they'll make comments, but you gotta let it go. I'll be talking about more pressures because there's a lot more to go over in the future. I just want to put that out there. Just let it go. It's all good. Just keep bowling and just keep bowling good. That's all I can say. Just let all that stuff go. Nothing can be done about it. It's in the past. Just keep bowling good.